Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm trying to take out the trash before it takes out me, maybe? Mostly I'm trying to clean up plot threads, but I seem to have run across a bit of a distraction on the one that I was trying to work on. So, yeah, that's the plan, is to, clear out this little distraction of a problem, of a thing, and, get back on track to finding the Stone Lord, hopefully. We're hoping. He's gotta be in here somewhere. But yes, where we left off last time I played was with this situation. There are cultists in here. At least 3 of them. And I do not wish to leave them there. So it's going to be figuring out how to take care of this without getting my ass handed to me.
When all of this is done. Perhaps Lady Orin will reacquaint him with our lord. We are old friends after all.
Because the main problem is... well, this one doesn't move. This one does. This one pretty much doesn't move, but getting up the ladder, yeah. So we're going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage, especially since that whole area is covered in caustic brine. So I know that I can clear the caustic brine by, like, throwing some water at it, but I'm not sure if throwing the water at it is going to alert them. And obviously I can't throw any water when that's happening. So I think the first thing to do would be to try and clean up this caustic brine, because otherwise that's going to cause problems for people. So, let's see. Asterion, do you have water? You do. Okay. Now, this is the question. Can this be done without causing a major commotion? We're gonna have to wait until what's-his-face moves. Yeah, that all is the caustic brine. Cross your fingers, everybody.
On tippy toes.
Okay. This is good. This is good. It seems to have worked. So, unfortunately, it's going to be from low ground, but I think... I think my best bet is to actually have Lae'zel swarm the ladder. She should get to the top, and then that should initiate. Asterion, if you would just sort of tuck yourself over here in this corner, please. Yeah, that one's good. Thank you. Yes, Lae'zel, we all know that you're being sneaky.
Unheard, unseen.
Oh, you'd like to think that, Ms. wearing heavy armor. Get in the water. Oh, man. Well,
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
okay. Well, that's not great, but, Sileria here is definitely down, which leaves us with only 2 people. And this sluice gate. But, why is there so much caustic brine everywhere? Take your butt up here. We want to fight this one from a distance anyway, so... Well, they don't have any unstoppable left. Green, hello! Someone didn't pay their interior decorator enough. Yeah, that's a theory. Okay, okay, what can I do here? The situation with the sight lines is a bit... I can work with this, though. Lae'zel's going to be an unhappy camper, but I think I can actually...
Let's have some fun.
Okay, Asterion, time for a long walk.
Of surprise.
Do. It's a long road. Yeah, I do actually think that this is a good start, so I am going to have to save mid-battle just in case I do something stupid. Now, the main trick on this one is the invisible guy. I don't know where he's looking. I'm hoping that he's looking at Lae'zel. We get just close enough. Oh yeah, that's just close enough. That's good. Oh, that was a good critical. Oh, good thiefy boy. Okay. Jaheira's shiz doesn't mind whether she's on the low ground or not, as long as I use spells. So perhaps I will park her down here. Why? Okay, we're gonna go back to Lae'zel because Lae'zel can actually see the sight lines. Yeah, I can get Jaheira to the top of the ladder, I think, before she gets thrown into initiative. I think that's probably the best way to do it for her. So...
Steps light as falling leaves on the trail.
Go, Jaheira, go. Okay. A little further back than I really wanted, but it'll do.
Out of sight, out of mind.
And we'll take myself the long way around, which is going to put her unfortunately close to Asterion. Hop. Sneaky, sneaky. I think she can shoot from further back because she's got a bow instead of a crossbow, but let's find out. Yes, she can shoot from further back, but she's not close enough yet. Let's take her to this joint. And, oh, yep, in range now. It is unlikely that I'm going to be able to remove this person from the census, but hopefully she will be terribly hurt. Oh man, Lae'zel out to dry. Okay. Okay, everyone's in initiative now. Is there anything useful that you can do with your bonus action, Lae'zel? I can switch you back to your sword, which I think is going to be the correct choice. And heck, let's move you closer. The Giths say hi. All right. Oh, great! She's a summoner. Oh, it's very important to take her out now. 15. Do I have anything that will take her out? I mean, possibly. That won't work right away, unfortunately. We want something that'll work right away. Unfortunately, Asterion and myself have used our attacks. And Asterion is stunned for some reason. Why is Asterion stunned? Oh, stunning gaze. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. That's great. Okay, we need something hurtful. You know... 25%? Dang. There's gotta be something she has less resistance to. $16. Well, I don't think the lightning is going to kill her, unfortunately. But I can upcast it. Let's give it a nudge. Zort? I will try. Oh, wait. Well, the summons are still here, but she's down. Why are the summons still here? That does not make a lot of sense to me. Still, it means that Asterion isn't stunned anymore. How about you hide and take a meander over here. Oh, there's more over here than I realized. Can't really do anything about it because I used all my movement, but... Okay, so... the invisible dude is around here somewhere. His aura of murder made him appear. I can't really do anything about that right now, I just know. But yeah.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There are way too many crows. I feel like the summons should have disappeared. Is there anything useful I can do? There is no place safe for me to fly to. There's nowhere that I can stand that everyone is going to be... Oh wait, he is visible. And very badly hurt. Man, he blended into the pipe so well. No, I don't see anything terribly useful that I can do. That is a pity. We're all going to get badly pecked by crows. Well, we will deal with that later, I guess.
No better moment.
Does this hurt? No, this does not hurt. Like, she could walk up and offhand smack a crow. but that's probably not going to do a lot for anything. In fact, she might be better off if she tries to walk over to where Lae'zel is. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk over to where Lae'zel is. And end turn there. Great, she's blinded. No?
Vexes me to know of you.
Haha! Asterian's being stunned again. Why is the crow detecting presence? Well, at least I'm not blinded anymore. Oh wait, I am blinded. Never mind. Where is that crow going? Do these... Are these not actually flying? Are they...
Still standing.
Jaheira says lightning time. It seems unlikely to me that the guy would have moved far. Wait. We have a way of telling. Lae'zel is still in the aura of murder. The guy is still there. His aura gives him away. It's a pity I can't also get a crow in this, but... He's gotta be around here. Oh, he was! He was around there! I'm gonna save that because I guessed right.
Time to strike.
Miss. Miss. Lae'zel, why? Lae'zel, we are all very disappointed in you.
My path be true.
Okay. And that should free up Asterion
Be quick.
to take a pot shot. Here goes. Nice, nice.
Well, so much for peace.
Now, I have a lot fewer spell slots left than Jaheira. So, I'm not so sure about using my lightning on mere crows. I also... Oh, I'm not blinded, so that's nice. I could Thunder Wave and run. Just like... Yeah, let's do that. Let's bump. And get out of dodge as much as I can.
On my way.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. And
I'm ready.
let's see here. Oh, perfect. Okay, Asterion, you have a nice little hide. And tuck yourself over here.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel, stand between the corpses. Jaheira, just stay where you are. I think that's good.
No choice but to keep going.
You still have time to surrender.
Oh, some choices were definitely made here. Okay. Do the crows not have fly? Is that what's happening here? Aww. Lae'zel, I think that you should hit this. What is this crow doing? It has mental fatigue. Okay, that's fine. Nice, nice. Okay, go hit this crow.
Or you break.
Miss. 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 Lae'zel, why? Okay.
Let's have some courage.
Asterion, save us where Lae'zel can't hit it. Oh, thank you, Asterion. Okay, now, Jaheira.
Consider my hackles raised.
Oh, we will consider your hackles raised. And we will continue with your lightning being in play. Bye bye, birdie.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
This could work. Missed. Okay then.
Shall we dance?
Asterion,
On the hunt.
little hide,
Keep them guessing.
little tuck yourself in the corner.
War is an old woman's game.
Jaheira, go over next to Lae'zel again.
Victory awaits.
Actually, Lae'zel, go on the other side of Jaheira.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I will... You know what? We're all gonna stand together. I'll be on the other side of
Gods are
Jaheira.
watching me.
How about that? Yeah.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Oh, the bird finds me charming. I mean, I could have Lae'zel attack the bird, but I still have the lightning bolt, so...
For the fallen.
Zappy zappy? I mean, why not, since I have the lightning bolt, right? Okay, let's clip everybody back together. And yeah, I want the party to continue sneaking. Crow is empty. Crows are stacked. Crow is empty.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Stop complaining, Asterion. It's only been forever. Empty.
Something good here, I hope.
Why does she have so many daggers? Oh, she would have been throwing those things at us if she was alive, wouldn't she? I don't know why I'm doing this, but we're gonna give the bomb to Lae'zel. It just feels like the right thing to do. Man, so many of these cultists have murderous cut. I'm so glad I took care of these guys quickly. Oh, dang, and I'm really glad we took care of Kevo. Oh, Arrow of Many Targets, Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Congratulations, Asterion, you have more to add to your arsenal. What is this? A +1 hand crossbow. Huh. Not as good as I would have hoped, but, you know, we don't actually need it, so we'll send it to camp to be added to the giant mountain of sailbait. What are the chances that any of these crows actually have anything on them? I mean, there's summons, so it's unlikely. But, you know, maybe there's feathers or some other alchemic ingredient. I'm actually surprised they left bodies, considering that they're summons.
Anything of use.
Okay, so we took care of the cultists, which means I can cross that off my list. Ta-da! Not interested. I mean, I suppose I could have talked to them. The cultists, I mean. But... water level, temperature... What is Asterion? Oh, okay, yeah, it's thief stuff. Okay, so we can adjust this, which we might want to before we open the sluice gate. Maybe?
Never wanted the easy path.
Looks jammed.
Jammed, you say? I'm trying to... There's gotta be some way of being clever about this.
Won't budge.
Failure of athletics. Well, the strongest person that we have here...
Patience waits. Just so.
Okay, that's a success on an athletics check. Now, what does that do? I'm confused.
Taking my cue. I can't waste any more time.
So I succeeded the athletics check with Lazelle, but I don't know what that changed. Water level rising. Oh, wait. It opened the door. So it's at perfect water level? Barely warm. Perfect warmth. I don't know what I'm doing with that. So the water level tends to be low. The temperature tends to be cold. What does that change? What does that do? Oh, I didn't realize there was brine there. Jaheira, sweetie, what are you... Where are you going, Jaheira? Jaheira apparently does not want to jump over the brine and is so... What is Jaheira doing? That's mind-boggling.
Time to press ahead.
I realize also that I should probably... Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else to notice. Okay, hopefully... Why has it gotten so noisy? Wait a minute. Minsk! Minsk! It's Minsk! that this was actually the thing we wanted to do. Okay, so the main problem here is we're all going to be clustered right in the mouth of this pipe, should things go bad. Asterion, sweetie. It's not going to make a lick of difference, probably, but we're putting you in reserve. You just hang out over here in what passes for shadows.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
And the rest of us are going to perform a lack of sneaking. Asterion is still sneaking. Yes, yes, okay. Oh, decisions, decisions. Alright. Jaheira? Oh, Lae'zel is probably the worst person to bring on this, but let's go try and be convincing, folks.
Moving in.
All the coins there. My thanks. It sounds like you made quite a mess getting it, too. All in a day's work for the Lord of Murder, eh?
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Of course. Been years since we Zenta and dabbled in god worship. So easy to get them all mixed up.
Oh, yeah.
Big man. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend, too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the
What did they do to
Stormlord
Boo?
proper respect. And you will return to the guild hall and do as we have paid you to.
You're the boss.
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you.
Right. I'm sure you have all of this in hand. We'll see you in the guild hall when the job is done.
I'm confused. I don't really want to fight the Zentarum. Why are we fighting the Zentarum? I thought they were leaving. Well, let's see. What do we have going on here? Lucretia of the Zentarum. Death's Head of Balnov Schmaz. Nightblade Edward Tremblay. Nightblade Aesir Tapol. The Fake Jaheira. Minsk the Mad Rashmar. Nightblade Delinja Dax. Invoker of Baal Notar Esajak. And Sticker, who is, I believe, a hyena. We want to kill everybody, but only knock out Minsk. So this is possibly going to take some, shall we say, delicate work. Please don't hit me. Yeah, we need non-lethal attacks. It's not going to prevent us from finishing everything off later, I hope. But yeah, we cannot kill Minsk. I would not be able to continue. Where are my passives? Okay. Non-lethal attacks. Which should have turned it on for everybody. Yes, yes it did. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Not enough movement to get to Minsk. Except, yes? The game is messing with me again. You tell me she can't attack from there. Well, she wouldn't be able to kill him in one round anyway.
My path
Okay,
be true.
we'll take her to here. Well, here goes. 1, 2. Oh, that became a guiding bolt. Okay, fine. Oh, I'm actually angry right now. I really want this to go quickly. Surge, girl, surge! Come on, Lae'zel, come on, Lae'zel. That was beautiful. Can we coup de Gracie? We cannot coup de Gracie. Oh man. They all get their moves before the rest of us. Now, the main problem here is that, like, in the actual tabletop, the non-lethal attacks only work on melee, not with ranged. So if I bring Asterion up and sneak attack Minsk, what happens? We're going to find out.
Step carefully.
It's very annoying that I can't see into this tunnel until I'm well into it. That answers that question. Okay, that's very bad. That's very bad. That's very, very bad. We know not to do that now. And we also know that if we're using ranged attacks, it will still be fatal, so this gives us an edge. Okay, we're not going to do that because we don't want Chihira to hate me. And also, I just killed Minsk by accident, and I feel incredibly bad. So bad. Okay, we're going to keep Asterion in reserve until after this lot have taken their turns. Because the situation will be different then. And right now there's not, like, Asterion can't hit anything but Minsk, which is no good. So, here goes. Save versus stunning gaze. Okay. Have they not noticed the rest of us? Not that I'm complaining per se, but... But I find it something of a problem that they're all clustering. Oh, he's a ranger. He's a ranger.
Do not kill him. Find another way, please.
I'm gonna knock his ass out. Somehow. I think that this would be a good time for the sword, but is this... Okay, this would use my action. That's not what I want right now. Darn it. We need to melee hit Minsk. That's all I need to do. With someone.
Death greets us all, but not today.
All we have to do is melee hit Minsk and knock him out, and he'll be out for the rest of the fight. And then we can go lethal. Okay, Chihira. You're on non-lethal damage. I believe in you, Chihira.
Serene she might seem, but nature has claws.
Oh, he's having a nice snooze now. Okay, so all we have to do is not hit him with any of the AoEs. Okay, I think now is a very good time to bring in Asterion. Oh, also, let's save to make sure that we preserve... Oh, actually, Asterion. Untoggle the lethals.
Just like old times.
Because the others are leaving. The others are leaving us. Now that Minsk is knocked out. Let's see. Who can Asterion hit from here? Oh, he can hit not Jaheira. Oh. Why would you show me the circle over her and then show me the circle not over her? Can I, like, knock down? Like, who is the one who is looking in this direction? This one. So, if we can do something about this one.
Orders.
I can't do something about that one. That is unfortunate. Yeah, the only thing that Jaheira could do is make things worse by yanking it closer to her. Unless... Unless I try some fancy footwork. Let's give this a go. Jaheira. Not enough space. What do you mean, not enough space? Is it... Are they not... Like, what is this... You know what? Just menace other Jaheira, I guess.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Counter charm, no. Bane, maybe? It's not really going to do anything for the perception, but it could help. Fairy fire, no. Light, no. There's lightning. They're not really clustered enough for the lightning, and there's also the Zentarum to deal with, and I don't know. I could Dissonant Whisper, not Jaheira, maybe. 70% chance of success, huh? I wish I knew what she could do. Okay, she's a doppelganger. Dark vision, morphic evasion. Whenever you fail a saving throw against an attack from a non-hostile creature, you may succeed. Okay, that doesn't make any difference. Multi-attack on the morphic ambush. Opportunity attack. Well, the Morphic ambush is not really going to be a factor here. Man, choices are so hard. I could lightning. Ooh. That is tempting. That is very tempting. But where I'd have to move to be able to do that. No, wait, stop. I have too many things to choose from. You know, I think I should scream the sword. I think that might actually be the best thing that I could do. The shriek. Penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Receive an extra 1 to 4 thunder damage. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think we scream the sword. We get out the sword. Does Minsk count? Oh, Minsk would count. Darn it. Alright, we're gonna sing instead. Because we don't wanna hurt Minsk. And yeah, right there. Right there is a happy place. And we're just gonna have to risk it with Asterion, I think. Because I would really like to get that sneak attack on the fake Jaheira. Oh, he's sharing initiative, you brilliant boy.
Over here.
Yeah, and just inside the song, I don't have anything good for him to do with his bonus action, though, because there's no point in him trying to hide. I don't see any reason to dash away from where he is, because people are going to have to go through everyone else to get to him, unless this person up here climbs down. If they even can climb down. Oh, they can. Okay. So, this is actually the best spot for him. I just wish I had something to do with his bonus action. Alas. Alright, Asterion. You did good.
I won't give in.
I could dump a heal onto Lae'zel, but I'm going to hold off for now and hope that I'm not making a mistake.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
And Jaheira, I don't have anything good for you to do, so why don't you, like, offhand your double in the back of the head? Ooh, nice. Okay. Works for me. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to remember to not put the sword away. No using the bow. Only spells for range, or cantrips for range. No using the bow. Otherwise we lose the song. That would be so bad. Counter spell, Psionic Backlash. You know, let her run away. I'm fine if she runs away. If she runs away, that's great. I don't have to worry about things. I like it if she runs away. Lae'zel. Oh, so many choices. None of these guys have an aura of murder, except you do. And you, okay, none of the people around us, but this is a doppelganger. And I have a personal hate on for doppelgangers. Nice. By the way, we have lethal attacks turned on. Bye-bye, hopefully. Goodbye. Nightblade. Alike in dignity. That was a good critical. Do we sacrifice being able to take a potion? We do. Come on. Redemption! Yes! And just take a step over here and pin down that hyena. Yes. Also a doppelganger. Who knew? You know what? Jaheira, you haven't gotten to show off in a bit, have you? I mean, I've been mainly using you as a caster, but you do have this giant pool of hit points to tap into. Let's see. What is the largest pool of hit points that I can offer you? 74 on the Diplosaurus. 65 on the owlbear. I think it only goes down. Yeah, okay, so the dino has the largest number of hit points. So, we gonna be dino. Okay, we've just transformed. Can we maunch? We cannot maunch, but we can pounce. Pouncing it is. I don't want to pounce over there because it's too far away from the aura of the sword. So... Hey, Nightblade Aesir Tapul. Oh, they saved! My sadness is infinite.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, I'm gonna nudge myself over here to make sure everybody stays nicely within the song. And... Oh, choices are very hard here. I kinda want to lightning bolt. Not that one. This one. $65, $25? Oh, this one has unstoppable on it. We're gonna need to hit it a couple of times. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on Foxwine's turn.
The dance macabre.
Oh, it feels weird to say it that way. Okay, Asterion. Unfortunately, I can only knock one layer of the unstoppable off. If I hit, but there's a 90% chance. Do I have a special arrow that would make me happy? Like something that does an extra hit or something. We could try the barbed arrow. It might do the trick. The acid arrow could also... Let's use the acid arrow because if it works the way I think it does, it will take off both layers of the unstoppable. Here goes.
Let's play.
Yes! No, wait, it only took off one layer, but he's standing in acid now. Okay, this could have worked. Maybe. And then if Asterion moves back to here, he's out of the song, but possibly he can hide? Is it worth it to hide? I actually think it might not be worth it to hide. If he hangs out here, he's still in the song. This archer can't do a thing to him. We're just gonna have to hope. We're just gonna have to hope.
Never a dull moment.
I hate that this guy still has the unstoppable on him. We're going to go for the invoker. Or... oh, 2 targets versus 1. Oh, my counter spells. What is thumping? Is it Jaheira? It's so hard to choose. I'm We're gonna try that 42. We're not gonna try that. Man, decisions are too hard. We're gonna try and blow the other layer of unstoppable off. That took care of it. Okay.
What must be done?
It's weird to hear the dinosaurs talking. No! Why are you like this? This is the reason why I didn't use my spell slot. Oh boy. I'm running out of counter spells. I hope he's running out of spell slots. Yes, run, run. Run further. Escape, please.
Fatality.
Thank you, Mystic. Also, hi. Welcome back to the stream. You are the greater threat, I think. 1. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, you were quite the threat. Okay. I believe that I am winning. I've got Minsk unconscious on the floor here. And so far, none of my people have died. So far, I think I'm winning. Although, Lae'zel would have to leave the aura of the sword to use her great weapon master. No, we'll make them come to us. Have a potion. Apparently, your last potion. Okay. Stop throwing things at us and come in. We are gonna have to do something about that archer up there, but, okay, Jaheira.
But another harvest.
Jaheira, it's time to corrosively spit. And yeah, get all up in that aura of murder, yeah. Actually,
Come on, can't stay idle.
if I, like, scooch up over here... Hey,
I think I could
Jaheira.
go another round.
Hey, Jaheira, can youance? Because I'm tired of this guy casting spells. Ow. And he resisted. But hopefully with a dinosaur right next to him, he won't be casting any more spells, right? Hopefully? Maybe? "85%, you say? Admittedly, it is from low ground, but unless nope. He can't get on their level without using his dash. Okay, fine. Hello, Nov Schmaz. Oh, that was good. That was very good.
Still on my feet. These boots have seen everything.
I've missed this. Let's go.
Into the singing sword aura with you. You know, hang out over here. Oh, fascinating. Okay. That could be interesting. We'll deal with that. I have not attacked yet. Oh, disadvantage because of how far away, huh? I mean, I could move. I probably should move because I'm kind of in Lae'zel's way. Hold on a moment. There we go. It's probably still going to be disadvantage. No, no it's not. That was just far enough. Okay. Nice. Okay.
This is the easy part.
I'm sorry, Jaheira. Why did he switch to bow? Sorry, why did he switch to spear? That seems like a very weird choice. Also, why can Jaheira not hit from this side? Nice. What the heck? How did he get so hurt?
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
How do you know?
won't
You were
stay down for
unconscious.
long. Tell your Lilith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
Emperor, you are an ass. Extend your protection to him. He's too far gone. Better to end it for his sake. Kill him. Okay, absolutely. I refuse to kill Minsk again. I did it by accident once, and I'm not doing it again. We're extending protection. There is no question here.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
Shut up. He's Jaheira's friend. Do it. His unpredictability saved the city before. We need him. Perhaps you're right. It may be too big a risk. Or you will do as I command. Oh, it's the first one or the second one? But which one is it? Which one? That is the question. They're both correct, which is the problem, because, like, they're both the right answer, which means how do I choose between them? I wish that there was an answer here of Jaheira trusts him and believes in him, so I do. Because that is the actual answer for this character. But okay, the closest we've got to that is he's Jaheira's friend. Do it.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
You do not know Jaheira. Really, would you really doom us all to save him, Jaheira? I don't think you want to find out. It doesn't matter. Help him. Or enough. The Emperor says his chaos will upset our plans. I believe it. The Emperor... I mean, we're going to piss off the Emperor one way or another, because I am going to burst Orpheus loose at the first opportunity. That's why I'm dragging Lae'zel around with me everywhere I go, because I don't know when that opportunity is going to arise. So I don't care what his opinion is. I just need to say the right thing to get him to actually do it. Because we will not go forward without Minsk. So it's one of the ones in italics. So it's I don't think you want to find out, or it doesn't matter, help him. I don't think you want to find out, which is what I would say.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jahira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
Chihira, I think you have a little bit of
In the
schmutz
sudden
just...
silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
I like you! Which is not an answer that they're going to be able to give me. Jahira insisted. There's a fight coming. I want every sword arm I can get. Because I'm infected too, I know your actions weren't your own. Or, honestly, I'm now wondering the very same thing. Absolutely not the last answer. Unfortunately, the real answer is not available to me because I am not the same Foxwine as who was the Foxwine. Like, I'm not the same Foxwine as the Foxwine in the playthroughs that I did of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Who was the Foxwine that he knew? So sad. So... I personally was never going to leave Minsk behind. Unfortunately, that is not an answer that I am being offered. So, definitely not the last one, but which of the other three is the question? Like, Jahira insisted feels like it might be the right one. But number 3 also feels kind of correct. Like, one is sympathetic and the other one is, I would trust Jahira with my life, which is correct. Which one is he going to respond better to? That's the question here, because they're both correct for the character I'm playing here. You know what? I think he's going to get all weird if I bring up the fact that, you know, he was mind-controlled and stuff. So let's go with Jahira insisted.
Suggested.
Insisted.
You do well to heed her. Jahira was very wise. Even before she was very old. There is someone you must meet. He is...
Oh no,
Where
boo.
is he?
Oh no, boo. Oh, he just, like, healed 99 hit points all in one go there. Why can't I do that? You know, wait a minute. Did he just burst through a wall? Oh boy. Okay, save. We've been successful. Save. It's okay that the Zentarum escaped. I didn't want to kill her anyway. Nominally, the Zentarum are my allies, so... Empty. Fighting the Kool-Aid Man? No, I'm not fighting the Kool-Aid Man. The Kool-Aid Man is Minsk. kibbles for Snicker. Oh, you're gonna try and make me feel bad about killing the hyena, aren't you? Really, Gauze? And not Jaheira, who has a letter from Orin, which may or may not be for me. It's Minsk. He might not be into Kool-Aid. Only Boo knows. Well, Boo is currently missing, and I'm very concerned for his safety, because he is but a hamster. Even if he is a miniature giant space hamster, he's still a hamster.
No traps, please.
Let's not accidentally attack the exploding barrel, shall we? Okay, we're gonna take a quick moment. What just happened? Aid the Underduke. Return to the Guildhall. The Stone Lord is dealt with. We should tell Nine Fingers. We saw the Stone Lord meeting with the Centaurum. The cult are paying the Centaurum for some service at the Guildhall. That doesn't help. Does this help? Speak to Minsk. Minsk appears to have found what he was looking for. We should speak to him and see if he wants to join our party. He found Boo! I hope in as many pieces as Boo is supposed to be in. Boo appears to be a giant space hamster, human master ranger. He's probably fine. We don't know how long Minsk has been wormed. And like I have many concerns. And you don't have to have a bow to have a ranger. I have been told that repeatedly by someone whose opinion I trust.
I'll take that.
Oh. Garnet ring. Jacinth. Glass goblet. Silver necklace. Topaz. Gold chalice. I keep meaning to read the letters, but I don't. We should really do that. That's heresy. No, I don't think so. Like, I've heard of plenty of like two-sword rangers who do really quite well.
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, maybe, but they have bows too, probably. Well, let's face it. How much damage could a miniature giant hamster-sized bow actually do? I don't know, ask Pixies. Remind yourself, we're almost out of those kobold bits that Snicker is so fond of. Talk to Notar about hitting the sewers for another kobo hunt. Oh, that's ugly. Really, Gauze? Second draft. All the faceless know that you earned Orin's approval, Gauze, and managing the Mad Rashami is an important assignment, but you're letting this whole Jaheira impersonation go to your knobbly head. You don't even drop out of it when the Stone Lord is asleep. Moreover, simulated boss or no, you don't have to be openly disrespectful when ordering the rest of us around. Your Harper gig won't last forever, and then you'll be one of the Shalar again. We'd rather be your friends. Vut. Oh, Vut. Oh, a few points off for tone, but A+ for message. Alright, letter from Orin. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Take on the crone's dust-pocked form and fill his thoughts with old adventures so that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me so that we might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. Okay, so specific instructions were given to not kill the rodent. Yay! Also, Asterion, please join the rest of the party. Thank you. Ooh, 77 gold, a silver goblet, arsonist oil. Actually, come to think of it, oh, that's right. I gave away all my gold. That is a thing that I did. Okay, the goblet goes to camp. And the rest is straight into my inventory. Who's the dino? Oh, that's Jaheira. That's just a druid hanging out. No worries. Silver ingot off to camp. Conjure elemental and gold to me. There's another box up there, but I think we've made Minsk wait long enough. Stone Lord sketches. Wait. Rotten barrel. Empty.
Seems simple enough.
Stone Lord sketches? A series of line drawings in various stages of completion. Each grows more detailed than the last, as if the artist is struggling to remember exactly what the subject is. Some manner of furred rodent with an active, intelligent face. So the opponents have someone faking being Jaheira while Jaheira fakes being a dinosaur? Well, the order of operations is a little off. The doppelgangers had one of them being Jaheira for brainwashed Minsk, so that brainwashed Minsk would be more biddable. And Jaheira turned into a dino for the fight because I thought it would be a good idea. And now Jaheira is still a dino. I should probably, turn her back at some point so that she can talk to Minsk properly, but remind me to have notes a part of the loot for the NPCs. Okay, we were pretty sure he went this way. Oh yeah, there he is. He broke through 2 walls. Maybe. Okay. Hi, Minsk.
I have something to ask.
Minsk?
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk.
Actually, come to think of it, I have Speak with Animals running constantly. Can I talk to Boo? I do trust you, I think. If this is a trap, you die first. Or can we just get on with whatever this is? I do trust you, I think.
Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes.
There's a lot to pick apart in that statement that I'm not going to do right now.
Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain?
Aww.
Such boundless compassion. You are all heart. And whiskers. And cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Mince to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
Boo has never looked so good. Oh, look at him. And yes, 3 would have been a Lily answer, but the thing is, I'm not playing Lily here. I'm playing a super, super good version of Foxwine. I'm like playing the Paragon version of Foxwine. It's an honor? What is it? A rat? Or this is your great beast? Did you hit your head by any chance? You know what? I'm a good person. I just said so myself. It's an honor to meet you, Boo.
No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's Gate of evil. Together.
Spectacular! Can I trust you not to turn on me again, Stone Lord? It would be an honor. Let's go. Secure your rodent and follow me. You can go to my camp. I have things to do. Or you can cleanse it on your own. I don't need your help. And also, for clarity, Lily is only one character that I've played, and she's actually the evilest one of all of my characters. Everybody else has been generally a nice person. She's just the exception. Yes, my other active character right now is a lawful good cleric. Also, don't at me, Green. Slightly self-centered is not evil. Okay, can I trust you to turn me? I need an answer here rather than arguing with people over whether or not my other D&D characters are evil or not. Didn't realize pyromaniacs could be lawful good. Just saying, they are not a pyromaniac, Green. I can count on absolutely no fingers how many things that cleric has set on fire. It would be an honor. Let's go.
Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend.
Oh. Yeah, right. Okay. We don't have room for him in the party right now. Also, what exactly precludes pyromaniacs from being lawful good? You know, as long as they're selective about what they set on fire, they stay within the law. Like, if all they set on fire is the evil things, then they're still perfectly within their zone. Anyway, let's see. Alright, I'll meet you at camp later. I have things to do. Take Asteriad's place. He can head back to camp. Swap out with Jaheira. Lae'zel will leave. Or, on second thought, we should part ways. Oh, like the Inquisition? Ah... The Inquisition were definitely lawful. I would probably argue about the good, but they were very, very lawful. Alright, I'll meet you at camp later. I've got some other things to do.
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
Minsk approves! Was thinking more Spanish, but yeah, about the same. I mean, you know, whether we're talking about Spanish or Warhammer, I think I am still correct about they are definitely lawful, but it could, the goodness could definitely be argued about. A mailed fist.
A mailed fist in the Firecam armor style.
Gorgeous mail on that fist.
Oh, excuse you, me? Okay, we have claimed Minsk for our own. One of my great ambitions for this playthrough has been achieved. Okay, so that's a mailed fist. This is a cracked wooden mask.
Cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
Nice mask. What's the story here?
That's a good question. A pair of wings.
A wood carving of a pair of wings. Like an eagle's, but longer somehow.
A pair of wings.
That was the most inane thing. Okay. Moldy cheese. Clothing I don't need. Okay, I do not know what these signs and symbols and stuff mean. And I'm not sure if I need to because these seem to all be dead ends. But let's have a poke around and Why were they storing Boo with a greatsword? And booze? I have many questions. Like, they seem to look after the hyena quite well, but they have no idea how to look after a miniature giant space hamster. Unless I've been greatly misled about their diet. Rotten eggs. Empty. Empty. Campfire. Well, at least they were keeping him warm. Also, come to think of it, does... You know, I never actually asked this before, but does Minsk actually understand Boo? Or is it all in his head? Questions I will probably never know the answer to. Okay, this is a complete dead end. Oh, and there's more plaques here. Warhammer?
A worn but still capable warhammer, sized for a halfling.
What a hammer. Looks like it has a history, too.
A halfling hammer. We have no halflings.
A humble turnip, preserved by drying.
Huh. Dinner?
None of that makes any sense, but thankfully we don't need to make sense of it. Okay, there was a chest. What the heck was that noise? Okay, so question is, how to... Oh, it's very easy to get to that chest. Okay. We climb here. And then we jump up here. Jahira! Excuse you. It's getting crowded up here. Ooh, 42 gold. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this is the way that the Zentarum escaped. It might be a good idea to go that way. As soon as I figure out how to go that way. Ooh, there's stuff up there. Clothing I don't need. More clothing I don't need. Okay, fine. I climbed up here for nothing. Back down. Oh, there is... Excuse you, Jahira. I think leaving her in dinosaur form is actually one of my better decisions. And spear. What the heck happened to the bow? This person did have a bow, didn't they? I'm a little confused. Okay. All right, there's a ladder over here. So
Let's have a look.
Whoops, no, we don't want to... We already looted. More clothes. Why do doppelgangers need so much clothes? They transform with clothes. Why not stay as a dinosaur? Of all the fashion and makeup related decisions, just go, yeah, that's true. And Jahira seems like she would have reached the I want to be comfortable rather than I want to look pretty stage of her life. Although, frankly, I would suspect she hasn't looked at anyone else sideways since her husband died. The heck is all this? There are pictures on the wall, but I can't actually look at them. That's so weird. Yogi claws? I don't know what that is, but I have it now. And a rustic chest. Oh, Asterion. What are you doing over there? Come over here. Asterion, you absolute... You delicate little flower.
Go.
Would you get over here? Okay.
Let's crack it open.
This is what you're for. We'll be fine. A difficulty class with 7 luck. You know, Asterion could breathe on it funny and it would undo.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
More gold! Yes! I'm glad to replace my supply that I had to give away to that awful, awful man just so that he would talk to me and then run away with it.
I've seen everything.
Torches I don't need. Asterion making weird noises. Alright, Dino climbing a ladder. Yes? Dino climbing a ladder? Yes! Dino climbing a ladder!
Something good here, I hope.
You know, sometimes you gotta get your amusement where you can, Green. Alright, is everybody here, including the guy who refuses to jump unless I make him? Yes? Okay.
Try. Be cautious.
Oh, spectacular.
Well, hello.
This is a very tight location for a trap. Oh boy. You can do it, Asterion. Oh, right, Jaheira can't help because she's still a dino. Okay. Okay, given that oh, Brian, oh, it would have been really bad if that thing went off. Where are we, anyway? I'm pretty sure this is where we came from. Okay, we did the thing. I don't like that the music has stopped. We are in somebody's back room.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Rotten tomato. More fire wine. Oh, we would have blown sky high. Wooden crate, empty. Wicker basket, rotten carrot. This is somebody who hasn't been here in a while. I'm concerned about how many brine and fire wine barrels there are here. That is more rotten cheese. Okay.
What a day.
Asterion? If you would...
Over here.
Just do a little saunter for me, would you? Just a little... Yeah?
That's curious.
What is that? Okay, there's... I get the feeling that this is attached to some sort of trap system. Let's have a little more of a wander. Very slowly, very gently.
That's curious.
One on each side, huh? You don't suppose that's the way you open the door from the other side? Because there doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the lock. Okay.
Looking ahead.
We're just gonna climb our way out of here. One at a time. Because it feels safer. Jahira?
Ye gods, let there be something green. Sir, yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Action, not reaction.
And then Lae'zel, get yourself out here. Good. Enough.
Never mind.
Reconnect everybody. Oh. Crouching Lae'zel, sneaking Dino. Empty, 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 empty. Shoes. Oh, trap disarm toolkit. Oh, and thieves' tools. Okay, Asterion, take those two.
What now?
I will check the backpack, which is empty. There's a lot of emptiness in here, I'm noticing. No clues where we are yet. It's a trap? No, it's a trap disarm! Rotten carrot. Hey, not rotten potatoes. Excellent. We feast tonight, my friends. Rotten carrot. Empty. Some rope that I'm not going to bother to pick up. Empty. And empty. Not 99 potatoes. No, not 99 potatoes. Only insane people carry around 99 potatoes. Okay, that is everything, I think, in here. Rotten tomatoes. Rags. Okay. Time to open more doors.
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons.
The colours are frightfully
Oh.
vivid, but I've come to grow fond of Faerun's flora. Delicate stems growing from mighty roots.
This is a weird time to be having that conversation.
Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
Thank you for remaining in character, Asterion.
On my way.
Let's just scooch people.
Remember when she fell down the stairs and split her chin?
Where are we? Oh! We're on the wrong side. I think it's a good thing that we snuck out of that door. I think it's actually quite a good thing that we snuck out of that particular door. Let's sneaky deaky a little bit further. Okay, now we can unsneak. Nobody mind the dino that just appeared out of nowhere. A delivery truck full of Mr. Tomato Heads.
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Okay, so... we're in a part of the city that I haven't actually explored very much. Let's see, if we follow the tracks westward here, which is to my character's right. Whoop. So this way. We reach an glorious dead end. Okay, that's openable from the other side, but that doesn't help us. I mean, a little Misty Step might help, but I don't think anybody has that in this current group. But yeah, I don't think I've actually talked to people. So, you know, Finn and Bellora here have names, so...
Something's on my mind.
There's no cure for a broken heart. But a bit of sunlight and fresh air helps. Sometimes.
Why is your heart broken?
Beautiful day, isn't it? Do make the most of it. You never know how many you've got left.
I want to know what happened, but...
Down the stairs and split a chin.
I felt horrible about that one.
Now, let's see. That's the foundry. I already took care of things there. I should go back to the guild hall, but I'm a little loath to call it a day. There's still so many things to be done. But I think I would like to deal with Asterian's shiz next, and we definitely need to do that fresh. Kolobor, Kolobeg, Pentella, Nice, Diggums. Oh, sorry, Erno Diggums and Felgi Diggums. Okay, hi, what's happening?
Someone ought to give these angry fists a kind word and a biscuit. But that isn't going to be me.
Oh, it's not going to be me either.
Now you're just mocking her. Looks like the big metal bruiser has gone on permanent break. Maybe the fists are next.
Oh, maybe. We can but hope.
Frankly, I'm reconsidering whether I want to make deliveries in a neighborhood where buildings suddenly explode.
I only exploded one building. So far.
We should probably look into what happened to the foundry, but maybe we'll just wait until the flames die down.
Oh yeah, maybe you should. It'll probably take a few weeks.
Foundries can explode, the whole world can change, but if my orders stay the same, I stick to them.
Ah, that was a really long way of saying I stay in my lane.
Look, we just need to go past the foundry along the docks.
My orders won't admit any exceptions.
Kale? Your name is Kale? Why did your parents not love you?
What's the hold-up? I dare say the wait is shorter in the City of Judgment.
What are you waiting for? Tarhun Mimosis? I think?
A good day to you, madam. I apologize, but Lady Janeth is not currently welcoming visitors. If you are here with regards to her recent marriage, You may leave any gifts or warm wishes with me, and I will ensure she receives them. Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Janeth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time.
Oh, she sounds happy about her nuptials. And you are? Your discretion is admirable. Now tell me what's going on here. Indisposed? It sounds like she's being murdered. I need to enter. I have business with Oscar. Sounds like they're a very happy couple. Or leave. Oscar? Wait. Was Oscar the name of that artist that I'm trying to find? I think it is. How far back do I have to flip in my notes to find? Did I actually write down his name? Let's see. It was somewhere near the beginning. Like it was before I ever went into the cursed area. No, not the Blighted Village. A little bit further than that. Yes, there we go. Oscar Favres owes me 800 gold. Yeah, I need to talk to Oscar. Can I ask this guy multiple questions? That's what I'd like to know, because I would like to ask him who he is. Let's try this. And you are?
Tarhun Nemonis, butler to Lady Janeth, esteemed patron of the arts. At least I am most of the time. Lady Janeth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse, and has sent her staff on holiday accordingly.
Can I come in? Does she often send her entire staff away at such short notice? Funny way to spend your holiday, stood right outside your workplace, or fair enough, I'll leave them to it. I want in. I want in because I know that Oscar is there now. That NPC looks very familiar. Maybe a little bit. But mostly I'm just reveling in the voice that they have for this guy. It's very good. Can I come in?
Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. After all, I am on holiday. Do as you wish. He's not pale enough, but I see where you're thinking that. You know, let's check the mailbox right in front of him. Fun thing I found out is that if you open people's mailboxes and read their mail, you don't get in trouble as long as you don't take the mail. So a simple letter. Dearest Fifi, I write hoping you've received word from Oscar at last, or made any headway as to his whereabouts. I've known you for too long to believe you're not tossing and turning at night over his absence. You must be worried sick. Do let me know as soon as you hear anything. I promise I'll keep any news, good or ill, in the strictest confidence. We both know how the nobility love to gossip. With love and concern, Maria, who just wants the gossip. Letter of apology. Madam, please forgive me for my inability to clear your fine house of what haunts it. Though Lathander's light is mighty, it, like all things, has its limits. Have you tried Seluna? She thrives by night, and believe me, your house is deep in night. Best wishes, Dawnbringer Huang. Yeah, this is definitely a place that we have been looking for. And he's not going to stop us if we just walk in the front door. Oscar! Oscar, you owe me money or I'm going to take your kneecaps. Oscar! How do they get their furniture to do that? I don't... Are there rooms down here? There are rooms down here. And there's a pile of ashes. We're just gonna... Everybody, get stealthy.
Best be on my way.
As long as we're not observed. Although I'm concerned about what's lighting the candles, to be honest. A brass locket, slightly tarnished and opened with a mere flick of the thumb, and a "Dearest Farilla." A charred love note, nearly illegible, addressed to Lady Janeth, apparently from a rejected suitor. The name of the sender has been burned away. Okay. Oh, we found the wine cellar. And we were spotted by... What were we spotted by? Alright, good night, Mystic. Thank you for stopping by. I don't like that we're in turn-based mode against the world. Let's see. Poltergeist. There is a poltergeist. I do not like that there are lit candles here. Oh, that, yeah, I don't like that at all. There's more alcohol in here. Okay. Yoink.
What's in here?
Oh, stop using up all your movement, girl. Going to leave this room entirely.
Need to find a way forward.
Get out of the place that can be set on fire.
Work to be done.
Action, not reaction. An efficient path.
Careful, I bite. Step lightly.
Now, if I have read the situation properly, if we just leave the room, we might no longer be in trouble.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Need to be cautious.
Okay, I have a suspicion that a similar thing would happen if we entered the kitchen. Which is unfortunate because it would be a good way upstairs. Okay, We did appropriate the absolute end. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the Absolute and the dangers it presents is scrawled this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is, admittedly, well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruit from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down.
Should mind my step.
Poltergeist is still throwing stuff at us. Poltergeist is seriously throwing stuff at us. We need to find the people.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Not enough movement to open the doors. Oh, no. No, I don't like that at all. Please stop. Lack of people.
Can't slow down.
Okay, that wasn't there a second ago.
Let's see what this does.
I really don't like the way the blood is following me around. I cannot see. Okay, there is no door out of this room either, so that one's not of interest. Okay, that is of more interest. We really need to find the people.
Call and I answer.
Okay, Jaheira can't actually go anywhere because Lae'zel and Asterion are in the way, so...
Onward.
Oh yeah, the blood is increasingly concerning. Okay, then let's move Asterion.
Tread carefully.
We're going to try and scatter people a little bit on the basis that the poltergeist seems to only be able to throw one or two things at a time. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's where we're trying to make our way towards. They don't appear well. The lady has excellent legs, though. Those are some very nice legs.
Let me guess. You need something. At your command.
Can she make it to the landing? Just about. Okay, well, she'll make it to the landing.
Indolence breeds madness. Can't give up now.
You know, I'm starting to feel targeted. And it's also complicated because I do really need Foxwine to be the first one into the room.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay. There.
Don't touch me. Tread lightly.
Actually, Asterion... Oh, you can't actually get over there. Alright, Asterion, just hang out there, I guess.
Blackest will be done. Work to be done. Lead the way.
I think we are actually in a situation where a elvish Jaheira is better than a dino Jaheira, which makes me very sad. But what are you gonna do?
Indolence breeds madness. Repositioning.
Okay, we are all clustered together now. We're going to take chances. Mainly by exiting. Guys?
Oscar, if you're still in there, listen to my voice. This is not you. Please let me help you.
All I hear is the grunting of a swine. Come closer so I can rip out your filthy tongue.
Stop this. I love you, Oscar. And I know you love me.
It's your gold I love, hogwife. But all the riches in Faerun would not be enough to make a life with you worth living.
Oh, gods aid me. He does not mean the things he says. You! Help subdue him, but be gentle. He's not to blame.
Okay. Subduing. So, do we leave them alone and fight the poltergeists? Do we attack the golden candelabrum with the haunting aura? there's multiple of them, I think. I think it's the poltergeist that we are actually after. Where are they all? Where? I think this is one of them? 1, 2, 3? You know, this would be easier if we all weren't so hurt. Well, maybe I should have stayed as a dino. Cursed Skull. Well, I don't know where the poltergeists are, but Cursed Skull sounds like something that should be dealt with. Oh boy. Come on, Lae'zel. It's only got medium toughness. I believe in you. Well, that's unfortunate.
Survival is all that matters.
I will attempt object number 2. Break it or put it out? I think attempting to break it. And failing miserably. I'm kind of disappointed. I wish I knew where the poltergeists were. Hopefully they'll just come to me. Phantasmal force. Okay, that's what the cursed skulls do. Okay, back out of the doorway, girl. 10 turns? What does it do? Haunted by an echo of the last thing that attacked them. 1 to 6 psychic damage each turn. Okay, stay away from the cursed skulls. I'm willing to bet I can't heal her out of that. Dang. I'm at a little bit of a loss. Okay, so the poltergeists are in the room, I think. Okay, so possibly my best bet would be to drop a fairy fire in the room. But that does leave me with what to do with Jaheira. I wish that there was such a thing as, you know, hold an action if in this game. We could, like, dump a greater restoration onto Lae'zel, which might be a good idea under the circumstances. Does it count as a curse? I don't know. We could try a moonbeam, although, like, not knowing where to put it does make things a little... You know, this seems like the next best thing. Cast Blur on yourself. Yeah. We'll figure out what to do otherwise later.
Now is your last chance to run.
Don't be like that, darling. Offer our guests something to drink. Maybe your blood.
If you have the courage
Okay,
to stay, help subdue him, but be careful.
I don't know if this can make poltergeists visible, but... You know, it doesn't matter if we tag Oscar with it, the poltergeists are not going to attack him. Oh my goodness, it actually kind of worked. I still don't know where the third one is, but we can see two of them now.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel. Oh, come on, Lae'zel. Yeah, that's more like it. One more for the team. I still don't know where the third one is. How do we make the third one appear? I may have to reapply the fairy fire. We'll deal with that when the time comes, 'cause yeah. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Just step out of the room, Asterion. It's bad enough I've got two people in there. Okay. We're going to try to have Jaheira and Lae'zel stand apart from each other, so that hopefully if something gets thrown, there won't be an AoE splash effect. You know, I feel like I did good. Yeah, let's give it a go. Do I have anything that could reveal the poltergeist that won't have a terrible, terrible effect on Lae'zel? I don't suppose Greater Restoration does anything per possession. I could try it. Because I'm not sure what else to do. Yeah, I don't have anything that's going to make that thing visible. I'm just going to have to keep casting... no, I don't have Circle of Protection. I'm just going to have to keep using my Bard to cast Fairy Fire and hope that I actually manage to point it out. Because I honestly don't see another way to find the bloody thing. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, my group is definitely going to be calling it a day after this. My spells are tanked. Well, let's try a Greater Restoration on Oscar on an off chance.
Come now, it's but a scratch.
Oh, look at that. He's still possessed. Okay, fine. I tried.
Please, this isn't his fault. Help me subdue him.
Quiet, woman. I'll scratch out your eyes.
We're gonna try... this. It worked! It worked! Lae'zel! You can do it, Lae'zel!
Still breathing. Thank you. Now, not that I'm ungrateful for your help, but... Wait. Your face is familiar to me. Yes, I've seen it before in Oscar's sketches. You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
That's me. Thank goodness I kept Fairy Fire. It was the best option under the circumstances. What in the hells is going on here? And you must be his patron? I hope he drew my most heroic side. You're remarkably calm, given your husband just tried to kill us. Or I did, and I've come to collect the reward he promised. Dang. They're... like... possibly the most in-character answer is, I hope he drew my heroic side, but I don't think it's the right answer right now. I'm feeling like what in the hells is going on here might be the right answer, but it's also like... darn it! I can make reasonable arguments for everything through 1 and 3, and 4 is also a reasonable answer, although not really very nice. I'm trying to be nice! Dang, I ran out of drink. When did that happen? Okay. Stop picking up your stream cup. You know what? Let's just... I hope he drew my most heroic side.
Both sides of you look the same to me. But he worked hard to capture your likeness. Sketched you over and over until he was satisfied.
Dang, that's a compliment.
His valiant protector. A shame you didn't get here sooner. You might have saved him again.
Wow, that, like, U-turn in tone there. Spectacular. What exactly is wrong with him? Why would I do that? I'm not his bloody wet nurse. Or impoverished purchaser, more like. I'm here to collect the gold he owes me. What exactly is wrong with him?
Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite, fell into dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought. But it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it. Something unnatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed.
Yeah, and I did kind of make a bargain to depossess him before I officially knew that he was possessed. It's just the way these games work sometimes. You stumble across something a little early. Yes, that much is obvious. I had no idea he'd married. Then I take it you were his patron? It doesn't seem personal. He tried to kill me too. You're sure he hasn't been, you know, sniffing his paints? I knew he... like, he talked a lot about his patron, as I remember, but I don't remember him mentioning wanting to marry her? So it's kind of a question mark, question mark, question mark. I mean, if she was his fiancée, the fact that he was very sure that she would pay back the money that he owed me makes a lot more sense. You know what? Let's go with number 2. I had no idea he'd married. I take it you were his patron?
I used to be. Now I'm his wife. We married not a 10-day ago. Things have changed rather a lot since then.
You don't say.
I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me. It's not him. I know he would never hurt me. And I promised I would let no harm come to him. As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him.
I mean, one redhead to another, I understand. Where should I start? He needs a doctor, not an adventurer. He's too dangerous. A merciful death is the best I can offer. Or, trust me, he's not worth the trouble. Well, I think there's only one correct answer in this entire set, and it's fairly obvious which one is the right one. Obviously, it's, he's too dangerous, merciful death. No, no, it's where should I start?
Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear, it's in the walls, watching.
I think it has something to do with the cursed skulls. Just a thought. Let's see. Aid the Underduke. I still have to return to the Thieves' Guild Hall. Stone Lord meeting with the Zentarum. Stone Lord is dealt with. We should tell Nine Fingers. We found a note on the doppelganger who was manipulating Minsk. The Zentarum have taken the cult's coin to stake a coup on Nine Fingers and her guild. Guildmaster will want to know. We should definitely tell her that before we rest. And free the artist. This is complicated because we accidentally did further in first. Okay, Oscar, we helped him escape. We were supposed to look for him in Baldur's Gate. Check up on Lady Janeth. Lady Janeth's butler is indicated to us that something very strange is going on. We should investigate. We did so. Find out what is haunting the Janeth estate. Incapacitate Oscar. We found Oscar, who is possessed and aggressive. His wife has asked us to incapacitate him. We knocked out Oscar by killing the poltergeist, but he is still possessed. Maybe there are clues around the mansion. Investigate the atelier in the Janeth estate. Lady Janeth said that since the wedding, Oscar has been working obsessively. We should go investigate. Carrion revealed that Oscar came to talk to him to talk to a tormented spirit. We're willing to help to exorcise this spirit from Oscar if we help him first. Yeah, we accidentally did that part first, which is why that's the active bit. But yeah, investigate the atelier is the next bit. And I think... yeah, I think we're going to have to, like, pop the cursed skulls that are between us and where we're going. But for the moment... let's have a quick save. A quick save that isn't a quick save. And... I hate these toughness things. Medium toughness. Only a hit that deals at least 22 damage. Am I capable of that? No, I am not. Is Astarion capable of that? No. Can I walk up and do that much? No. Can Astarion walk up and do that much? No. Can Lae'zel? Maybe. Oh, poor woman. Oh dear. 22 damage, huh? Oh, Lae'zel, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the house is throwing stuff at us again. Haunting aura. Nearby creatures. Okay, it's the candelabrums that's doing it, not the skulls. Okay. No, it still has the haunting aura even when it's not burning. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see how it is. Come on, Lae'zel. Come on, Lae'zel. Man, Lae'zel.
Time for a cuddle.
Come on, Asterion. Okay. So I think what we need to do is make our way through the house, destroying cursed skulls and haunted candelabrums. And that is going to take a while, and it's already 20 past midnight. So I think what we'll do is finish off this candelabrum. Sorry, Lae'zel. One. Lae'zel's going to have a bad day and possibly a permanent headache. Okay. So Lae'zel's going to have a really bad headache by the time we reach the atelier.
What to do?
I really want to see what's in here, but it's also like this stuff belongs to them, and I think it's best if we don't fool around with Lady Janna's stuff, especially while she's looking. So it should be safe to... Yeah, okay. And we're wanting to head upward. So we will be here.
Assume nothing.
And Lae'zel will join us. Oh, there's a candelabrum down there that needs to be taken care of. Alright, so Lae'zel is going to go over here.
No time to rest. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And we'll just be here-ish, and we'll figure things out next week. So I'm going to save here, and we're going to... We're gonna, like, work out this whole atelier thing up in the attic next time I play Baldur's Gate, and hopefully clear all these haunted candelabrums out of the mansion. I think that would be very helpful to Lady Janeth. Probably. But, you know, I'm gonna... That's a future me problem. So this is where I am going to be calling it a night. The good news is, if you want to see my previous adventures in Baldur's Gate, you can find that on my YouTube channel. There are playlists there for my playthroughs of Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2, as well as my ongoing playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Everything is nearly caught up. I have almost caught up with myself video-wise from the problem that I got myself into at the end of summer there. So over the next couple of weeks, everything will be updated on there, and I will be completely caught up with myself, and we will be copacetic, hopefully. Knock on wood. But you know, there's many hundreds of hours to keep you busy until you get to the most recent stuff, so that might help. Might help. However, if you prefer to see me live, well, I will be back again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Slime Rancher 2 for Management Monday. I might expand my ranch some more. I've been thinking that I should do it, and there are more areas to unlock. But what I really need to do in Slime Rancher is get my Explorer on. There are new areas that must be... They must have their depths plumbed as much as I can without getting lost. And I am perpetually lost, and the place where I'm supposed to be exploring next is literally named the Grey Labyrinth. So I admit that I don't have a massive amount of hope, but I'm going to try anyway. So that is the plan for tomorrow, is to get my Explorer on. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Power Wash Simulator 2, where I will be finishing the gas station that I started last week but did not have the time to finish, and then moving on to the gazebo that I have been presented, that I would really like to know how it got so filthy, but I might not want to know. And then whatever else the game puts in front of me. All that I know is those two things, because that's all I've seen so far. So I will be washing everything before me and probably complaining about how sticky rust is along the way. So, you know, that's enjoyable. Then on Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Risk of Rain 2 for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be attempting to get the last artifact that I do not own yet in Risk of Rain 2, and then I'll figure out what else I'm doing from there. The first thing on the docket is the artifact, though, so we'll see how well that goes and how long it takes me to get to the artifact realm, and all of that fun jazz on Thursday. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate 3, where we'll deal with more spirits. And there's a lot of spirits, way more than I would have expected. We're going to give Lae'zel a spectacular headache, and I just want to say how glad I am that it's her and not my girl Karlach. But that's because I am a very self-centered person, shall we say. But yeah, that is the plan, and that is the upcoming schedule for the week. All the games I'm going to be playing and what I plan to do in those games, as much as I can or will plan anything. But you know, whether or not I have a plan, whether or not the plan is actually what I thought it was, which it wasn't tonight, you know what, I still have fun. And I have had so much fun tonight, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!